Hello, here's a quick demonstration of how I make the collar from the Nosferatu in Cute Crochet. First off, you're going to start with just a 25 chain. And if you need demonstration of how to do a chain stitch, there are probably better resources available. I'll post a couple of links that I like for just basic crochet stitches if you need help with those. And for anyone who's keeping closer count than I am, I may have to go back and double check my count because I'm talking and trying to count at the same time, which doesn't always turn out particularly well. Let's see. And usually it's easier if you get to the end of the row and you have too many stitches, you can just sort of work the end of the yarn out. Instead of if you have not quite enough stitches, then you're going to have to pretty much start all over. Alright, so I've got a decent number of stitches. So the first part is pretty straightforward. I do a single crochet, a half double. Alright, now this is the tricky part that some people are probably going to have issues with. I'll also include a diagram, but basically I'm going to chain one and you slip stitch in the front two loops of the double crochet. Hopefully this will come out clearly. It's these two right here. You're just going to sort of work the hook in right there and pull through everything. And this just gives you a sharp corner, sharper than you might get if you were to just say chain two and then single crochet or slip stitch in the chain. So yeah, this is the slip stitch in the front two. It's just going to give you a closer turn. But if you absolutely can't get it to work, you can substitute. Instead, sorry, the paper is about to blow away. Alright, so you can chain two and slip stitch in the chain itself. And that'll just give you a little more of a gap between this stitch and the next one, which I don't particularly like, but you can probably fudge it a little bit. When you're done, you can just sort of pin everything into place on the finished doll and then just stitch this, the stitches a little closer together with needle and thread. But anyway, the next stitch after your slip stitch in the front two is now you're going to slip stitch one in the main chain. And again, that's pretty straightforward. You're going to chain one, double crochet, or not double, triple crochet. You're going to have 13 double crochet across. This part should be pretty straightforward. I'm losing our piece of paper. Yeah, let me adjust for a second. There we go. Let's see how many double crochet we have. How many is it supposed to be? 13? 3. Alright, perfect. So 1 triple, chain 1, and then a slip stitch in the chain, chain 2, slip stitch in the chain 2, double crochet, half, single, and let's see, do I have my scissors ready? Aha. So I'll just pull my yarn around. And if you can't do the clean fasten off right, you can just substitute a slip stitch for that last stitch and pull your yarn through after you cut it normally. It won't give you a huge difference. I find that this just gives a slightly neater appearance. And then I'll weave these yarn ends to the body once I have a finished Nosferatu to put this collar on. But anyway, that's pretty much all you need. You can tweak it once you actually have something to stitch this onto. I usually just put a collar on and then use straight pins to pin all of the stitches into place, and then I tack them down with a needle and thread. But anyway, hopefully that helps a little bit.